Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is another tutorial from Jenie Fashion. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to make this beautiful skirt with pleats in front. If you love this blouse and you would love me to do a tutorial on how I made it, let me know in the comment section below. That being said, let's go straight into the business of the day. So hey guys, for this particular project you need the fabric you'll be using for your skirts, lining to line the skirts, zipper, and of course the pattern paper. So I already made a video on how to do your skirt pattern. If you've not seen that video yet, you should go and check it out. So yeah, so that is it. These are the basic things that we need. Of course we need the scissors, the measuring tape, our tailor's chalk, and the rest of that. Okay, so well, basically these are the main items we need for this project. So guys, for this we need these measurements. So you need to know the hip measurement, the skirt length, and the waist of the skirts. For me, so this is the measurement. These are the measurements that you need basically for the skirts. So for this particular project, the hip is 42 inches, the skirt length is 21 inches, the waist is 28 inches. So it's actually like a mini skirt, not just slightly above the knee. So yours can be bigger or yours can be longer or shorter depending on. Okay, so guys, I have gone ahead to use my pattern paper to cut both the front and the back. So this is on fold actually. So this is it on fold. So please don't forget to notch this area. So this part is the part where you fold in and then attach your lining. Okay, so don't forget to notch this area. So I have already notched mine and I've gone ahead to notch on this part as well. So now I also went ahead to like cut out this long line for the pleats. This is for the pleats. You understand better as we go on. Yeah, so guys, now I'm going ahead to take out the pin. So I'll show you how to cut your lining for you to get a very clean stitch. So I'm taking this out now. So this is my front and this is my back. Okay guys, so once this is done, don't also forget to notch the center, this part, notch it out. So I'll just use this to show you how to cut. Okay, so remember we are folding this way. This is how it will be. You're folding this here, so your lining will start from this part. Your lining starts from this part. So what we have to do is just turn this like this. Now you turn it this way and you take your lining, fold it this way. Okay guys, just fold it this way. So once you're done folding, okay, so I'm using green lining because the blouse of this particular skirt is green. So I'm just using green lining so they blend. So you can actually decide to iron this so you can get a very clean look. You can decide to iron it to get a clean look. So look at this. As soon as you're done doing it like this and straightening and you're satisfied with the way you straightened it, just go ahead now. Take this skirt, place it this way. As you can see, so make sure this part is the same with this side, and then make sure that this part is just half an inch inside this one. It's just half an inch. Okay guys, so look at this. Can you see this? It's just, can you see this? See? So this is where this one ends, and look at where this is starting from. So you make sure that it is like that. You can pin just to secure it. So I'm going ahead to pin because I feel more comfortable cutting when I've already pinned the fabric together. So now you can go ahead to pin together so it doesn't shift. So once you're done that way, make sure that this part is also the same as this, so they are even. So I'm going ahead to make that adjustment to get an even to make sure that they are the same on both sides. Okay, so I've done that. You just do it this way, and once that is done, you go ahead to cut. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and you do the same thing for the back. So I went ahead to cut the back as well, and this is for the pleats. So this pleat is about 72 inches, that's 2 yards, and a width of 5 inches. That's including my sewing allowance. I also went ahead to cut my band, that's my waistband. The width is about 2 inches on fold, and the length is my waist, which is 28 inches plus extra 2 inches, that's making a total of 30 inches for my waist. Now this is band stay. I will attach, I would iron the band stay to the main fabric. Yes, so this is what it looks like after ironing. So after ironing, Jesus sorry, after ironing the stay on my band, this is what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is what the band looks like. I'm going to keep this aside. So you go ahead, get your pleats, and take this and you will fold it and use your interlocking machine to weave through till the end of this line. So once you're done, you go ahead to use your tailor stroke without lining the fabric, the front side. Now you use a tailor stroke and then give it a smooth shape depending on the kind of shape you want. And once you're done doing that, you now pleat, and see the way I'm doing it. I'm facing this interlocked part to the hip. Okay, you're facing this part to the hip area, and then you fold it this way, or however you want to pleat yours. So once you're done pleating, before then you should just find the midpoint of the pleat line. So once you just find the middle part of it. So this is where my center is. This is the center of this my pleat. Now you also do the same thing on the skirt part, on the skirts. So you would get the center, that's the midpoint of the skirt as well. So once you've gotten the midpoint of the skirt, you attach the midpoint of this pleat to the skirt. You can use your pin to secure it. The reason why you do this is for you to get even pleats on both sides. So the pleat on this side is the same with the other one. So I've gone ahead to sew the pleat on my fabric. Remember, that's without lining. I forgot to mention that I had already done my darts. I had already fixed my darts before I started pleating, so you should do the same thing. Once you're done, you would top stitch on the pleat. So I went ahead to do that round to the end. So after doing that, now you can now go ahead to line the fabric. So I went ahead to line it from the back. So you will sew it, you would sew this from the back. You can see how it is here. So when I turn it in, it looks smooth and it has a good finishing. So remember that part we notched from beginning, that is it. So this is the same part we notched from the beginning. Now this part where you notched should be the end of your skirts. So I will go ahead, so look at this, I'm going ahead to from that part where I notched, that's where I'll start sewing from. The part where I notched on this end too, that's where I'll start sewing from. It's just to get an even shape around the new or the end of your skirt. So I'll go ahead to sew this from that point to the waist. I'll go ahead to sew this part, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll sew it as well. So once that is done, you do the same thing for the back. So this is my front and back sewn all. So I've sewn the front, I've sewn the back. So this is what it looks like. This is what the back looks like, and this is what the front looks like. Sorry, it's the back actually. So this is what the back looks like, and when you turn it inside out, this is what it looks like in front. You can see that notwithstanding it the back, it looks clean. So it just helps you get that very smooth and fine finishing that doesn't look rough. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and this is what the back looks like. You can see how smooth it is, and let's see what the front looks like too. So I'm going ahead to like turn that, but then before I do that, you can see that I included the dart on my lining. So my lining has two darts like the skirt has two. So I'm going ahead to like turn it also, and you can see how clean it looks. The back looks clean, the front looks clean. So they both look clean. You can see how neat it looks, really clean. So with this, you can see there are no lines on my lining, notwithstanding the pleats and fronts. You can see how clean it looks. So I'll just go ahead to like iron. So I'm done ironing both the front and the back. You can see I'm done ironing. You can see how clean it looks now. It looks even more clean than it was looking before. That's because I've ironed it. So this is one side of the back, and that's the front. Okay, so once you're done doing that, you go on and include your zip and your waistband. So guys, this is what it looks like after putting my waistband, after including my dart. So with this one, there's actually no slit at the back. That's because it's a short skirt, so I didn't include pleat. You can make yours longer and include pleat if you want. So I went ahead to attach the band. See the band, look how clean it looks. When I finished attaching the band, I used my interlocking machine to make it look clean like that. So this is what the front looks like. So this is actually going to keep falling off if you don't tack it. I used my sewing machine to tack some parts of the pleat so it doesn't fall off when I wear it. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. If you find this video helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. Bye.